A toxicology test was requested by Stacy's attorney and brother-in-law. According to the tox screen, she might not be included on the sex offender registry, a fact that Ryan's parents did not approve of. Attempts were being made by his parents to file charges against Stacy. His stepmother was certain that she could not accept the possibility that Ryan had drugged this woman. Despite the fact that the toxicology test had been completed, she continued to refer to Stacy as a pedophile. There was MDMA present in Stacy's system. That she is a teacher is another reason why she does not engage in drug use. She is subjected to random drug testing on a regular basis, and she has never given a positive result in the past. Following that, the police obtained a warrant to examine Ryan's room. The pills of MDMA of his biological mother occurred while he was a little child. Emily was his second stepmother when he was 16 years old, and as a result, he found it simple to place all of the responsibility on her. Subsequently, Ryan revealed that he had crushed up some MDMA in order to put it in his vodka. It was Ryan's own usage that he stated so. When he was not looking, Stacy drank from the bottle they were sharing. The intention was not for him to drug her. He was merely planning it for his own benefit. During that evening, he also intended to have sexual relations with an older woman. His text messages were obtained by the police. The news that Ryan was going to make an attempt to have sexual relations with one of his new stepmother's bridesmaids was shared with his buddies. When Stacy was making her allegations of rape, this did not look well. The ADA, it was impossible for Carisi to determine when Stacy was drugged or what Ryan's goals were for that evening. He was only able to corroborate one thing, and that was the fact that they did, in fact, sleep together. It was demonstrated by the rape kit. Stacy's underpants, which Ryan kept as a prize, is in the possession of the police. You can also find a picture of Stacy and Ryan swimming together in the pool. These photographs were taken by one of his cousins. As a result of the fact that it revealed the back of Ryan's head, he was unaware that the person he was photographing was his cousin who was underage. Indeed, he was the only one who sent it to his girlfriend that evening. When Ryan was kissing Stacy on the neck, the photograph showed her beaming with joy and smiling. Due to the fact that Stacy was under the influence of narcotics at the time, it is technically meaningless. She was not fully aware of what she was doing at the time. Despite this, it appeared horrible. Stacy was the target of Carisi's statutory rape investigation. Her attorney presented a compelling argument that accused her of being exploited, and the entire situation brought to Detective Bruno's mind something that he had been working hard to forget. When Bruno was 15 years old, he was the victim of sexual assault at the hands of a friend of his parents. The elderly lady was under the influence of alcohol. During the night, she